Yes, we're recording now.
You
I
all
leave
right,
you introduce this one.
Welcome back to What Does That Mean? It's your boys, James and Josh, back at it again for another episode.
Yep.
Looking at memes. There's the intro.
That's
Sorted.
That's a bloody good intro.
Just made it up on a spot, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think of today's logo?
Looking very vapor wavy. And
Yep.
looks like you had a bit of like arthritis straw in it.
Oh no, I just cannot write with I cannot I just can't, you know.
I get you.
This is like I do these when I'm bored now. This was done in preparation. I was bored yesterday and I was like, right, let's make
We're ahead of schedule for once. We're not recording it half an hour after that said time to record.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Oh, wait there. How are you this week, James?
Yeah, there you go. I was, not right. I wasn't well on. We recorded on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
I've been ill since Wednesday.
He's got a Rona, people.
I actually do think I don't. I'm not so ill. I'm not so much ill anymore. I've still got a headache, but like when I was teaching on Thursday, I was telling Colette that this may be the last time I was like, this may be the last time you see me. I'm dying. But yeah, I'm all right now. I like passed out on Thursday. I was like dead.
Nice. Like what time? Late in the morning or late
This
at
was
night?
This was night. This was so the lesson was ended at 3:30, and no, about 3:45, and then I turned it off and was like, I'm dying. It sounds like I'm over exaggerating, but like
James is a puss by everyone.
Charlotte was listening to this week's episode, and she said, "Why are you a puss boy for not drinking on New Year's Day?" And I was like, "I don't know. These are just things people call me for doing normal things."
you say people call you. It's just me. To be fair, though, I've stopped smoking, stopped drinking.
Are you still doing that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what
boss.
is it? 7 days now without a fag.
That's
I
absolutely awesome.
I'm not actually quitting drinking. I'm just cutting down because I was a really bad alcoholic for a stint there.
Well, I've got to be honest. I've not drank in about a week because
drank. What day are we on?
it's Monday today.
Yeah, I drank Friday night, I think.
But
And
most
that
of
was the first
mine
time
was
I
just
drank that week.
most of mine is just because I've not been able to like. So Thursday and Friday, I just wasn't able to get out of bed. So like, that's if you ever need a reason to give up anything.
Can we get an F in
ill.
a chat for James, please?
Did you like how? Have you seen last week's episode?
Not yet. Not watched it yet.
There's a bit where you say, "Put the round of applause in here," and I've just wrote in Comic Sans, I didn't. Because I just couldn't be bothered.
It's right.
Right. First meme. Josh, how are you this week?
I'm good, yeah. Doing exercise. Been
nice.
exercising. Got a treadmill and I was doing half an hour for a week and now up to an hour.
That's boss. That's awesome.
Just trying to get less fat. Trying to become a skinny legend, do you know what I mean? Other than that, I've just been playing a lot of Smash Bros.
Which one?
Ultimate.
Is that the one for the Switch?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't have a GameCube anymore. I need to invest in one.
Because that's
games.
That's one of the best Nintendo games.
Yeah, Super Smash.
And consoles. Oh no, I meant consoles. Sorry, but yeah, also Smash Bros. First meme.
I will agree with you. First meme.
Oh, okay. I like this.
You only have to read the first line once.
Yeah. I was like, oh, good. This is an easy one.
It's a beautiful meme. I did actually have like when I seen this, I just had a giggle. I was like, "This going in. This has to go in."
I remember once I asked my science teacher, and I genuinely meant this, and then like I for about half an hour I was trying to phrase it in my head because I didn't want it to sound like how it sounds, and I
Half
went
the
up.
lesson he spent.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, this was how I spent.
Weren't even working. He didn't do any work. He was just
Nope.
in his head trying to.
How
do I ask this question?
and I went up to her and I said, "Miss, does Uranus have a ring around it?" And she went, "Uranus," and I was like, "Ah, so that's how you say that word."
I know it's Uranus in it.
Well, it is Uranus, but like I don't understand.
You ran us. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. You ran us.
Oh, Uranus, and I was like, "Ah, so there's a way of avoiding that." Is the I could have done with that half an hour ago.
I only just noticed a burst of solar wind caused a huge sparkling region on Uranus. Scientists have observed this by using the Hubble Space Telescope. Nice.
I like this. Josh, what's your favorite planet?
Probably Mercury.
I like Mercury. That's an alright one. I'm a fan of Saturn, if I'm honest.
Oh, Saturn's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Saturn's also a massive robot on Borderlands 2 that you have to kill. Just a bit of Borderlands trivia there.
Oh, cheers. Have you got one for every meme? Yeah, because I did ask you. I did say,
I can try.
Could you make? I don't know if you remember, but just before we started recording, I said, for every meme, could you give us a Borderlands fact?
Even if it's not to do with the meme, I'll just give you the fact anyway. Got a list of them on my phone.
You know, you actually have to do that now for every meme.
Bollocks.
No,
I'll see what my brain can.
I'll be fair. If we do 3 of them, I think I'll be bored of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just sprinkle 2 more throughout the video.
Cool. Cheers.
Right, next meme. I don't really need to explain this meme.
That's beautiful.
Bob the Builder, eh?
Beautiful.
Have you seen the new design of Bob the Builder? What he looks like now?
Is that the terrifying one?
No, I don't know. He just looks shit. Do you know what I mean?
To be fair,
he's not our Bob the Builder.
No. You look at him and you think,
our Bob.
Not our Bob.
That's one thing I didn't really watch as a kid, Bob the Builder.
I did, and I don't know if I need to tell you this, but I heavily related to Lofty.
More of a Fireman Sam kind of guy, do you know what I mean?
You're one of those.
One of them people.
I liked Tweenies. Tweenies was good.
Was it though? Oh, actually, yeah, Tweenies. I was thinking about Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. I was gonna say
terrifying.
Tweenies
is good, yeah.
That was terrifying.
Not anymore. Like, but it was good for.
Yeah, I was gonna say you say that like you just.
It's all cartoony now, isn't it?
Is it?
Horrid Henry. Yeah,
I remember Horrid Henry.
That was a good show.
Yeah, it was. It was a good show. Good show. Next meme.
Yeah. Next meme.
Oh, it's a wordy one. This one, isn't it? I love this one. I love
James
this
is going bald, everyone.
What? What?
Let's see your hairline, James.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm only messing.
This is me for the. I like.
I'm quite lucky. I've got like a decent hairline. Do you know what I mean? It's not falling out.
Josh,
it was one time because I brushed my hair and then just like a load came out and I realized I've been brushing my hair every day with that brush for like a week, so it's all my hair been collected up.
Right.
But yeah,
I get excited to be grey one day. Do you ever get excited to be grey?
Eventually. Yeah, I can't wait for that part of my life where I just get to sit on the porch, my porch, yeah, and
Yeah.
just be angry at the world.
Mm.
Just,
Other than the fact that I already do that in a way,
well,
but this time I'm old. Um, I like. I really like. I just. I like grey hair.
just dye your hair grey then.
No, no,
You want it to be naturally grey.
yeah.
You
This
don't
is a.
want people calling you a fake natural grey head.
You're a fake old person.
I mean, it fit your hipster vibe, like so.
Cheers, man. There was something I was going to say, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, would you rather be bald or grey?
Me,
Yeah,
personally,
yeah.
I've been bald. I like being bald. It's freedom.
I know what I look like with no hair because when I was in year 4, I had like shaved hair, and it looked
That was
just terrible.
that was in year 4. You're older now. Your facial
Well,
structures
nah,
change.
I got nah, Josh. Your face
When I
don't.
started work, like I had long hair, and then like I think like my second weekend, I just went bald. If you remember, next me before I start crying,
I'm sorry.
just leave that bit in, like cut that bit out, and then just leave. And that's what I'm. That's it. Before I start crying,
But I'll
make
put
the
in the bit
listeners
where I
want
say
more.
I'll cut this out. Next meme.
Yeah, just leave all that in. Next meme. Are you okay, bro? Oh, fuck's it dark already at 5 p.m. I hate winter. It's just I like it. I don't in a sense, but it's just annoying being going dark that early. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, because it's 5:15 now and it's pitch black outside. Like it shouldn't be like this.
I don't know, my curtains. As
It's
you can see, my
pitch
curtains
black
are
outside.
shut.
I can't see that, Josh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's only me.
It's only you there. It's only you there. Um, I'll look forward to seeing it later on. No, it just doesn't make any sense. It
Nope.
just doesn't make any sense. It's like, yeah. I read this wrong to begin with, and I don't know how I got it so wrong. But I read this as someone coming in is coming in your room.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah, no, someone coming in at your room
Oh.
at 5 a.m. and you saying, "How is it 5 a.m. already?" That's how badly I read this. And it's only when you was talking about it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what this says." Do you ever have that where it's 5 a.m. and someone comes in your room and asks if you're still awake, and you're like, "How is it 5 a.m. already?"
No, because I have a I have a good regular sleeping pattern. I go bed at 12, maybe half 12. Wake up at half 9.
That's a
Refreshed.
that's a total puss boy move, that Josh.
It is, but am I asked? I get the good 8 hours sleep. Do you know how refreshed I feel in the morning? I don't feel well rested. I just feel refreshed. I feel like I've had a long nap for 8 hours. That's the first time James has ever called me a puss boy.
Yeah, yeah, but also it's such a weird brag that you're making. I got 8 hours.
You're always tired.
I am always tired.
I mean,
I got.
that's a lie. I'm not tired for like the first, let's say, 5 hours I'm awake, but after the 5 hours, I'm like, ugh, just want to go to bed.
I slept. I slept all right last night. I went to bed at midnight and woke up at 10.
It was only because you're ill, innit? If you weren't ill, you'd be.
Yeah, I coughed.
The Rona.
I coughed, but also because I was clearing my throat, but it sounded like I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm ill." I'm not making.
Right. Feel pity for James, everyone. Pity him. Next meme. This is the last meme, everyone.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us.
This is beautiful.
Do you like this one?
I love this with all my heart. I've never felt love like this before.
And this is when his girlfriend leaves him.
Yeah, no. This is, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might like this one.
It's just so clever.
Is it though?
It's just so clever. Is land, is not land. I love this.
Isn't land. That is not.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I've been doing essays all week, Josh. This is how I live my life now. I see a.
Oh yeah, because you can't do that, can you? In an essay when you're trying to get like
No.
10,000 words.
If I was writing
Spectacular.
this, yeah, if I was writing this for an essay, it would be like most definitely land. It's most definitely not land. Yeah, I love it. Did anyone ever tell you about like Penn Island?
Oh yeah, penis land.
Yeah, my brother came home from school once from college, and he was like, "Ha ha ha, Penn Island," and I was like, "What does that mean?" And he was like, "Write it down." And I was like, "Ah."
He was 16 at the time, people.
5 years earlier,
11.
so 11. Yeah.
Good.
Which Tay
Did you ever
comes
get,
out.
like-
Go on, sorry.
Did you ever get like people in your school saying, "Oh, you're boss you," and they're like, "I've been over sheep shagger"? And then,
No,
like,
but I got pretty much, yeah. I got everything. There was one thing, Josh, is one, right? You're savvy with the young people, right?
I won't say that, but yeah, go on.
People used to shout "new shoe" at me. What does that mean?
Mushu.
Yeah,
I have no clue, mate.
they'd be like "new shoe, new shoe."
Oh, Nushu. I thought you said Mushu.
No, new shoe.
Oh, I'm not.
Comment
down
in
with
the
the
comments
kids.
below.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
It genuinely bothers. It's like to this day, I don't know what it means, and I wanted to know what it meant, whether to be offended or whether to be like, "Cheers, man, they've just got them." But I wasn't wearing new shoes; it was the same shoes.
You know, when we get back to work, I'm doing that to you all the time.
No, I know.
You silly sausage.
I have picked up silly Sergeant Pepper sausage. I have that is what I call people. It's so clunky and horrible, and I love it.
Right.
Next word. Next meme.
Next word. New shoes.
New shoe. I don't know what. Okay. I'm confused. Is that a ghost detector?
Yeah, I think it's from the show Ghost Hunters or something.
Okay.
Or one of them ghost hunting shows. No, I just thought it was funny.
I like it.
Because you definitely don't want spirits eating your ass, do you know what I mean?
Oh no, that's the worst thing they can do, to be honest.
When you're trying to sleep and spirits are just all up in there.
That actually sounds like the worst thing ever. I don't like this one, I'll be honest.
Okay, let's just skip it then. Next meme.
It sounds like I'm scared of it. This one's good.
He's scared of the spirits.
Yeah, scary. Here we go. This one's good.
This one's for me.
I love it. That's a cool.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, Senpai one. Yeah. Oh shit.
What?
Did you just hear my phone then say "good to know"?
No.
I said, "Yeah, I don't know what it is," and then I didn't even say, "Okay." I don't want to say the second word,
Right.
but my phone just shit me up by going, "Yes, it is."
While we're
Yeah,
talking
so
about conspiracy theorists.
yeah, I don't like that. 'Cause, I definitely need my tinfoil hat on for this, boys.
You know, when you do the conspiracy theory episodes, do we need to put tinfoil hats? I think that might be fun.
I'm definitely gonna.
Do you have one?
No, I can make one though. I've
Oh,
got
good.
tinfoil.
Good. No, I was worried you already had one pre-made.
Oh no, I do. It's inside my hat already, but I'll
Yeah.
get my new one. So yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't know what it is about him that just drags me in.
Who is he?
Ice Cube,
Ah, there you go.
rapper, also film actor, film actor, just actor.
And he's doing the
He's
tea thing. So he's iced tea.
pretty much. Well, it's Ice Cube. Ice T's a different man.
No, but he's doing the tea thing, isn't he?
Not all black people are the same, James. Do you know? Do you know Ice T's in a band? Like,
I'll be honest, I didn't know Ice Tea was a person.
Ice T's in like NCIS and all that sort of thing. He's in some
Oh!
TV show.
Yes! I knew
Yeah.
this because of a comedian. I can't remember which comedian, but a comedian made a joke about it.
He's also in a death metal band. Well, not death metal, like a hardcore band called Body Count. I used to love him. He'd got a song called what is it now? I don't know, but like at the end he's like twisted with a biscuit. So he just goes on about like different rhymes for guns. He gets smacked with the Mac or something. It's a good song.
Sounds
James
very...
editing that.
Future James don't. It's fine.
Next beat.
Do you all blow on food when it's hot, or do you till you can chew it? I blow.
Do you ever just burn the inside of your mouth and just have a bad week because of it?
Yes, all the time.
Oh yeah.
What does fash mean?
Like when it's in your mouth, and you're like.
Oh yes, I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I was doing. I had a curry the other day, and I was just. I went in a bit too fast because I was hungry and just burnt the inside of my mouth, and that's why this week's already off to a bad start.
Just like all taste is gone then. It's horrible.
Yeah, and it leaves that like weird sense, like the weird feeling in your mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Not good news.
No, it's not.
It's
But yeah,
like, y'all.
it is what it is. Hey, y'all.
Sorry, I'm just reading over.
Sounds like John doing it. It sounds like John doing his cowboy.
It's cowboy, yeah.
Howdy,
Yeah.
y'all.
It's a good song. Next meme.
Next
I like the idea of John being a really big fan of this podcast. And then this is the point where he's like, did he just... Nah, I'm not watching this anymore.
We give him a shout out. Big up, John.
Hey, John, you okay? Should we name the episode after him? Like we do with Keith.
Yeah, just let's do it.
I like the way no one's mentioned the fact that we named an episode after Keith.
The waves, Keith. Nice.
I like this.
It's true though, isn't it? It's all they do. You notice how like intense they get when they're hacking as well, like in the films. It's like all you hear is the keys just tapping rapidly, like they're typing in nonsense.
Yeah,
I have struggled typing in on my laptop because I'm so used to my phone. I type on my phone rapid.
Yeah.
But like on my laptop now, I'm like an old person, like tap one key at a time.
I get good at typing on the computer, and then I stop typing for a couple of months and get really crap at it. But like this week, because I've been typing so much, I've been like I'm good at typing now.
Do
But
you reckon you
like
could be a hacker in a
yeah,
film
I
role?
could totally be a hacker. I'm in.
Yeah.
Tech.
I think there's a few of these in this one, or that maybe tomorrow's episode that I
In,
just got a load of stonks memes.
stonks. Yes, I was about to say stonks. I
Well
remember.
done, James.
Thank you for saying the word straight after you said it. And
Yeah, but I knew you knew it. I could
Thank
see
you.
it in your eyes. If I get, I can see you, James.
oh yeah. Next episode, I'm wearing sunglasses. Don't like this.
With your beady little eyes, man. Niet. All our fans are Russian.
I love this.
Callback.
Nice. I like this a lot.
It's good. Should we just do like next week's episode, just all stonks memes?
Oh yes, go on then. Yeah, if you could, that would be cool because I enjoy the stonks.
I follow quite a few stonks meme pages, so yes, I could probably compile enough.
Ration. There you go.
Ration.
Is there like a different language for stonks?
Stonks.
Yeah,
A little bit.
There's like Czech and Russian.
Russian. Yeah, well, that's always like spelt wrong. The stonk.
Yeah.
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 You'll
Next
get
meme.
acquainted with that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Stonks meme. Next meme. Come on,
Yes.
James. Look at all day.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for the argument we just had, Josh.
It's okay, James. I'll let you off this time.
I like the idea of the listener being like, it's not what it was. It's not what it was.
You like to start drama.
In the description of this episode, I'm writing James and Josh have a big argument.
But we in brackets, we cut it out.
Right, let me I love this.
James doesn't smoke, but he is ill.
I have bad asthma.
Do you remember when the Rona started and I had that bad cough going into work?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I had a mask on. I was like, trying to like hide it.
Yeah.
I could see everyone just looking at me, and I'm like, I just smoked like 50 fags last night. You just let me off.
Just before we went into lockdown, my uncle went to where's the place? Amsterdam. He went to Amsterdam, and he got back, and he was like coughing, like all the time, like 24/7. Well, not 24/7 because I wasn't with him 24/7.
James was just standing over him at night, observing his cough. Still bad.
Every day
Still
for a
bad.
week. I would like wake him up and be like, you're still coughing, right? And he'd be like, yeah, thanks, James. Anyway, no, not 24/7. A lot. He was coughing a lot. I was exaggerating. And like there was a bit where I went up to my mum and was like, I think he's got it. I think we need to take him. I think we need to take him out the house. Something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Breaks up families. This coronavirus.
What was it? Did you find out?
I think it was just a cough. Like that was nearly a year ago, and he's not dead. So like,
Oh, I thought you meant this lockdown.
No. He went to. It was like Marchish. No, about February.
Lockdown part 3.
Yeah. Return of the virus or whatever the joke was in the last episode. There we go. Oh, I went the wrong way.
This is where I just put a joke into the place. So the guy I got this off his page called Indigo Kidder, one of the funniest memes. He does all Scouse memes.
Right, okay.
And some of them are just too good, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And so I threw this in because it's not about weed like all his other memes are. So, but yeah, I got really addicted to scratch cards at one point. Like,
He was gonna
when I
say
first-
weed.
No, when I turned like when you can first legally buy your scratch cards,
Yeah.
I just bought like I think I spent like about £100 in a month just on scratch cards for no apparent reason.
Did you get like anything?
I won a few. I won
Nice.
500. No, not £500. No, I won quite a lot on one of them. Can't remember the exact price, but it was.
I've literally never
like,
done one.
It's annoying when you buy like a scratch card and you win like your money back, and you're like, yes, I'll buy another scratch card. So instead of breaking even, you know, in back under, and you're like, oh, damn it.
I could
should've
walk
just-
away. I could walk
I
away
should have just
now.
cashed out. Should have just cashed that quid out.
Buy yourself a bag of sweets.
Oh, no, I'm giving up sugar. I'm giving up sugar, aren't I?
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like, cut fizzy drinks. I'm drinking water now. I've gone through like about 20 of these in like the past like week.
Right.
This one's empty. I don't know. It's just you can't see it.
I'm just looking. His name's Jesse, right?
That's
Is his name Jesse or Heisenberg?
no
Heisenberg.
Walter White.
Walter. Who's Heisenberg?
Walter White.
Okay. Anyway, I'm
That's
just
his
staring.
left dealing alter ego.
I'm just staring into his eyes, so so it looks like I'm looking and then I'm nodding. But I'll be honest, I can't see.
The big bottles of Volvic, you know what I mean? Like the liter,
Right. Okay.
liter and a half bottles. I've gone through loads of them. Just smashing the water. My life's boring though. All this just because I want to be healthy. Do you know what I mean?
Sounds like a boring life.
Ugh, you do it.
Friggin' life. I'm alright. Ugh.
I keep forgetting to get pictures of us for the Instagram.
I just need
Okay,
I just
do it at
need you
the
to
end.
know that this is the face of the week.
Walter.
Yeah.
Sound.
I've spent too
Sorry.
much time looking into his eyes. Like it's weird. It would be weird without him. I'll be honest. It's not even been the longest meme. Like it's not even been the longest we've been on a meme. It's just the longest I've stirred into a meme. I understand this meme, and this meme understands me.
And should we go to the next meme?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not even laughing. I was laughing at that dumb crap I just said. When you like me. I
How
like
unfortunate.
this.
How unfortunate that the H&C went out. 1 hour per.
See, I read this first as he was late because he was just looking at that sign, and then I realized what it said. I'm an idiot.
Yep. He has a poo for an hour though. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't have a poo for an hour, but I have sat on the toilet for an hour.
Oh no! Do you know what you're saying? I just when you get caught away.
You forget,
Like-
and you're just watching something, and you're like, ah.
Yeah, you could. And then the thingy finishes, and you're like, I should probably go.
Yeah, I've got time for another Simpsons.
I just watch random stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
I'm
the
like, oh.
worst. The worst is when I wake up in the morning and I look at my phone and there's like a new video from someone who I watch, and then I just watch the entire backlog in bed, and then I'm like, I've been here for about 3 hours and I need to do something.
Always the way.
Next meme.
Next meme.
Oh, this is a read of this one. 1 minute.
James approves.
Now I'm worried I didn't get it and I've just laughed at a racist joke.
It's not a racist joke.
Oh,
James.
good. People are so violent and deprived these days. This isn't a joke. I'm just bad at reading. Things were better in the old days. Medieval people, Lamal.
Let's sort this guy in half. There's been a few of
That's
these
good.
the past week, so but this is my favorite one that I've seen. I think I've seen like 3 of them, but yeah, this was the best one.
Boardpanda.com. Anyway.
Sounds like a boardpanda.com. Get your cards here.
It does. That's why I said it, because it genuinely does sound like a card place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What's the one on? Okay. Funky Pigeon. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Funkypigeon.com. Yeah, it's tune that.
Yeah.
Just that one line.
Absolute banger. Have you ever been at a party or like at the club or something like that, and like suddenly funkypigeon.com comes on and you're like, let's get up
Throw
and
a few shapes.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do at parties is like when, like, say you're watching stuff on YouTube, like you're putting music through YouTube. I mean, no one does this anymore, but like back in the day, before everyone started using Spotify, and the advert would come on.
Yeah.
And everyone just like, oh, this is a tune, this, and starts dancing to the advert.
Yeah.
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 That was fun.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Next meme.
Next meme.
I like this.
Just trying to take that off though is smudge shitty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What? Like, does this exist?
I don't know. It has to, done it. Just maybe it's a one exclusive, and
Yeah.
this man owns it, and he's
just
the
having
coolest,
the best day ever. Yeah.
The coolest cat in the alley. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying there. I agree.
He goes to parties just and wears them, and he's like the coolest man in the place.
The only way this could be cool is if they were all sunglasses. You know.
Yeah. Not everyone's sunglasses bar his eyes.
Yes. Yeah.
Just to assert dominance.
Do you know what? It's relieving to know that I'll never be like the coolest guy in the world because this guy will exist.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you can always come second, James.
I can come second. Here's the list of the coolest people on the planet. Him,
James is
me,
at the bottom.
No, it's him, then me, and then no one else.
There's not even a third place.
No one else matters. Everyone else sucks.
You know what the saying goes, though. If you're not first, you're last. So
cool. Next me.
That's from a film, Talladega Nights. By the way, yeah, with Will Ferrell.
What, the one we're currently looking at?
No, it's, if you're not first, you're last.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant like a picture. Anyway.
No. He's a big boy. Him.
What's your favourite Will Ferrell film? While I read.
Probably Step Brothers. Or the other guys.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Probably Step Brothers. The issue is I'm not. I like him. I'm not a big fan of a lot of what he does.
Yeah, I get you.
I didn't like Anchorman.
Oh, I forgot what I did. I liked Anchorman. The second one was a bit naff. The first one's pretty funny.
I didn't like it.
Each to their own.
The way I said it sounded like I was a kid, and I was like, "Nah, I hate this. I don't like it." All right, I've read this, by the way. It's funny. I enjoy
It's good meme. There's another one of these where it's like when beatboxers see a box and it's another wiki how,
Yeah.
and it's just like a guy with a stick just beating up a box. Wiki how is a weird place. I don't know if you ever just
It
looked
is a
at it.
yeah.
Can we do a wiki how episode where we just look through wiki how?
I would really like that because I think that sounds really funny.
Our next 2 episodes are sorted.
Yeah.
Stonks. Well,
Technically,
not next 2,
the next 4.
next
technically,
3. Well,
because we got a
Yeah.
regular one. We got the
what's
presentation.
this?
We got
That's later down the line.
yeah. We'll do that one other day.
I've got
Whatever.
no motivation to do the tinfoil hat one yet.
Let me
I've gotta
rephrase.
prepare.
We've got
We've got
4 episodes in
storm-
the future planned out.
Yeah, but next week though.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
next
sorry.
week, the week after. Next week's recordings. Because we
Yeah.
now do 2 a week, boys. So we don't have to do as much work. Actually, we're still doing the same amount of work.
Yeah,
We're doing more. We're doing more work.
we're doing double the work. To be fair, Josh.
Well, we don't have to record next week technically, but we will.
No,
because we're good.
well, this is
No,
what
we
we were
definitely
saying
do.
was
We've
and-
got a stockpile
yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, which
because we left you all dry for Christmas.
people
For
died.
fans.
Do you know
that
people
actually
died
listen.
at Christmas because they didn't get the sweet meme?
Yeah.
Me-
Poor
Next,
F in the chat for all the dead, deceased. Everyone's that died. R.I.P.
so many Russians died over Christmas. Anyway,
What's R.I.P. in Russian?
right,
He's looking it up.
I'm getting. Oh,
Make sure you put it. Make sure you put the speaker next to.
yeah.
to
I'm
your
way,
mic.
I'm way ahead on this one. Russian.
Rest in peace. Oh, the things we do for a bit. This is-
Покойся с миром.
Did you get that?
yeah,
Shall we-
Pokoysya near him.
That's. Do you know
Something
what?
like that.
Do you know what? That's pretty close.
There we go. I'm Russian now, boys.
Покойся с миром.
Pokoysya near him.
That's the name of the episode as well, by the way.
Pokoysya. Sound.
I'll do. Yeah. Pastor dies after 30 days of fasting to beat Jesus.
Get fucked, poser.
I
The
like
real JC. The real JC. It sounds like a rapper trying to like get that username on like Instagram or something. You know what I mean? On Twitter,
Yeah.
like the
I'd-
real Eminem.
I'd like it if it was really Jesus.
What would you do if Jesus was actually alive? No, like he did come back to save us all, but he was like, "Nah, you're a bit. You're not the people that we thought."
Would it be like a people who believe in Christianity? Yeah.
No, just Jesus is among us, but he's like, I use people a bit wrong.
Speaking of Among Us, have you seen my T-shirt? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can read it.
He's wearing his Among Us t-shirt.
It's a new one.
Oh no, I can't see it.
It's basically. Let me stand up. I don't know. You read it now? No, I don't know. It's basically got. It's got Pokemon on it, and it's got. There's an imposter among you, and they all have. It's fine. It's fine. It's a lot like. It's a lot. In fact, it's pretty much the meme we did a couple of weeks ago, where it's the Pokemon, and one of them's Ditto underneath. Oh wait, no, no, that was an Ninder cream, wasn't it? Basically, if you look at the reflections,
my team's full of water Pokemon, and it was Nidoqueen.
Yes, I'm an idiot. There you go.
Right. Should we go on to the next meme? Ah, nice,
Pigeon.
another stunt. Yeah, I like the way you didn't even read it. You just went straight to the stunts.
Pigeon. When your friend has some nice looking. There you go. Do you do this?
No.
No,
It
me neither.
depends. Nah, I don't do this.
I
With my
don't.
friends, like if we're at a pub and my mates, like he gets some food, and I've had food before I go up. I'm a bit peckish, and he goes, "Would anyone like some chips at the end?"
Yeah,
I'll have a few, but I never just go.
I would. First off, I would never. I would never frigging do it without someone saying it's okay. Or for like, if I'm desperate, I might go. And I couldn't even imagine myself doing this, but like, I could.
But yeah, sometimes you ask, don't you? Sometimes
Yeah.
you see like them chips coming out and they're looking a bit nice. You like gets one of them there, fella.
But I don't like. I don't think there's a person alive on the planet who I could go up to and go, I'll just have one of them. That makes me ill.
I'd probably do it to myself. Like if I had like a brother or something, I'd just go up to his plate of food and just get a handful.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'd say, I guess, yeah. But that's mainly because I'm a terrible, terrible brother.
I'm the only boy in a family of girls, so I have to steal my own food.
My sister's the only girl in the family of boys, if that's any help. I don't know how much help that is.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only person in the world who's the only person in. I don't know. What's the other thing I was going to say? There was another thing. Oh yeah, that's it. This reminds me of. You remember when? Yeah. Okay, let me start again. This reminds me of
That time.
the time when we were doing a gig at the studio. I think this was just before you started working there. Jamie was doing.
So I wasn't there.
Yeah. I'm telling you a story.
All these stories from before I worked there made the place better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a big pile of trash before you start working there, Josh. Don't worry. Don't worry for that one. Anyway,
James is gonna edit that out. Because I know him too well.
Yeah, but in my head I'm like, how do I edit around this? Anyway, there was a this you know what? You're not getting the story. No, I don't.
He's lost it. He's lost it, people.
I broke. This reminds me of a time when I was working at the studio and Jamie was doing bar and he was like, does anyone mind if I order a pizza? So he did. He ordered a pizza and he like ate the pizza and it came with like garlic bread. Tell me if this is an interesting story, right? And the gig started at about 6 and at about 1 o'clock of the night I asked if I could have a piece of garlic bread, and the entire well, no, he had just left it there, and like he probably had said earlier, if anyone wants some, just get some, and I just didn't hear him, and the entire night I was like, I really want
garlic bread up.
I really want a piece of the garlic bread, but I don't want to ask. So like the entire time I was like. And then at the very end of the night, I was like, "Hey, Jamie, could I have a slice of garlic bread?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Ah, cheers." And it was only the one. I just wanted the one slice. It wasn't even that like I was like fine and eat it all. Just
James, everybody.
That's
a ball of anxiety on legs.
You knew it was wrong when I spent half an hour of my lesson trying to wonder what whether Uranus had a ring around it.
Uranus.
Uranus. Anyway,
right, next meme.
This is a. I think this is the last one. Oh no, it's not. Okay. When you aim for the bin but miss and hit the teacher's head. Kobe.
Don't say head, but it just says teacher.
It doesn't say that. Yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe.
I don't know who Kobe is.
Lakers player.
It's not right. Okay, I
Number
don't.
24.
I could. Do you know what? I probably could have. I could have added that one up myself. Actually, it's not. I do. Yeah.
You silly sausage.
Silly Sergeant Pepper sausage. Anyway.
Well, when he first died, like I threw a piece of paper in the bin in work and
Yeah.
said Kobe, and Meg just looked at me. Was like, "It's a bit too soon." That I was like, no, it's not. I mean, yeah, he has just died, but his legacy is basketball.
Yeah.
So throwing saying Kobe after every throw is honoring the man's name.
I recently moved my bin over there. I don't know. Again, this is a really interesting story. But I recently moved my bin over there because there's no room here. And I threw a piece of paper in there and I keep missing.
Because you're not saying Kobe.
I'll make sure to say it next time.
Because my washing basket's at the top of the stairs, so my room's like a distance away. So every time like I've got dirty washing, I just like bunch it up in a ball and just Kobe straight into the washing basket. I've not missed one shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this the last meme?
I don't know because it takes forever to put the next. I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Ah, sorry, I zoomed in on the
pigeon. So James, what have you learned today?
I do
I'm
know.
asking you first this time, biatch.
Yeah, you beat me to it. Right.
Is it that stonks are your favorite meme?
They're one of them, yeah. I do enjoy them. Although this is still my favorite meme, that is land one. I know I haven't put it on, but I can't be bothered because it's right at the beginning of the episode.
Well, you need to go to the beginning anyway because I need to get a picture for the girl. So yeah, we've not learned anything this episode. It's just that James is a ball of anxiety.
I think that's what we've realized is, if things aren't good, things aren't good.
Actually, I'll just take a print screen and send it myself. I think that worked.
What did you learn today, Josh?
I don't know. Can you take a print screen just in case mine's not saved? By the way,
I mean, I could just send you this image.
Yeah, do that.
That's any help.
Yeah.
Thanks, you're very welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us. Once again, we've not learned anything this episode. This episode's just been us piling about, joshing.
Just Josh. Do you ever do that? Just out of interest? Because your name's Josh, do you ever say, I'm just joshing you?
All the time.
Because if my name was...
People hate it.
If my name was Josh, I would never stop.
But I do it, and I'm like, just joshing you. And then I'm like, how do you get it? Because my name's Josh. I killed the joke. But yeah, I do that sometimes.
I'm gonna. I'll stop the record. I'll see you later.
Bye.
1 minute.